across 5 different players. Paulino trying to join that crowd. He's got Max McDowell leading it off, Estevan Florial to follow.
I will say, though, if you're relieved as a Rail Riders batter that you're no longer seeing J.D. Hammer, who was really doing a good job keeping the Rail Riders off balance. So we'll see how they can bounce back here, see if they can get some movement going, starting with Max McDowell, working their way up to the top of the order with Estevan Florial in the batters on deck circle.
So there's a 5-man bench today for manager Doug Davis. It was all left-handed. Here's the 1-1. McDowell fouls it back. He's hampered by the fact that it's down to 2 catchers when we've had a wealth of 4 at times. So you leave McDowell out there to hit, even though he had options like a Derek Dietrich that he could bring off the bench here, and then figure out the rest later.
Yeah, I will say I was a little surprised at that, just because, and to McDowell's credit, he does have a single, and he also was hit by a pitch and had a fly out to center field, so he's been on the base paths twice today. But with that being said, knowing that you have another catcher on the bench, Derek Dietrich is the veteran bat, been in these situations before, is really probably the only time where you use a pinch hitter, knowing that you're going to the top of your order next, and you're not going to replace any of those guys.
Florial, then Thomas Malone due up, Hoy Park, Trey Ambergy if you keep the inning going, then turned on to Mike Ford. So get through this spot. Let's get some guys on. Pitch to McDowell, breaks in. He flinched that left elbow just a little bit. A little bit of a raise in case the ball came further in than anticipated. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count on Max McDowell. Check the swing. Falls off the plate outside.
That was a close one. That could have gone either way.
And the other aspect of it, McDowell, if he does get on, would you consider a pinch runner? If this was a 1-run game, I think the answer is most definitely yes. 3-2, swing and a miss. 1 down in the inning, Florial to the plate. David Parkinson went 4 innings, 7 hits, 4 runs. Brian Mitchell, 2 innings, no hits, no runs. Brady Lale, a third of an inning, no hits, 2 runs. J.D. Hammer follows that with an inning and 2/3. Really got out of most of the damage that could have been in the 7th inning. Still gave up 2 runs, but on Brady Lale's ERA. Florial swinging a foul. 1 down, bottom half of the 9th inning. Scranton Wilkes-Barre trailing Lehigh Valley 9-6. Crowd of just over 4,000 in attendance today, 4,007. That's the biggest one this season. Yesterday, 39-49 on a Friday night with fireworks. Today, a hat giveaway for the first 2,500 fans. Slowly getting back. The 1-1, breaking ball, big hook, takes it outside.
It's starting to feel more and more normal. More and more back to the way it was back in 2019. With the seats starting to fill up, there's a good chunk of fans gathered behind the home dugout and down the left field line.
Swing and a miss by Florial, now 2-2 with 1 down in the inning. Capacity opened back up to 100% on Tuesday, and just that feeling it's going to take some time for people to grasp it, the concept, and feel comfortable with it. Big off-speed, bender, chasing his Florial. Back-to-back strikeouts by Paulino. Now Thomas Malone to the plate. Curious to see how the next homestand goes. Mid-June, the 15th through 20th. Rail Riders spend then 2 weeks on the road and come back on July 6th. And I would anticipate that that's when we really start to find a good stride with fans making their way into the ballpark. First pitch to Malone is a strike at the knees. And that's the hope. I mean, it's a comfortability factor. Are you ready to get back out into the world?
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 toss, up and outside.
Yep.
Some are, some aren't. It's to each his own in that regard.
Definitely. 1
ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. 9-6 game. Paulino kicks and deals. Malone watches a breaking ball for a strike.
Paulino's doing a really good job mixing in the off-speed pitches, keeping the Rail Riders' bats off balance. We've seen a lot of guys get caught in between pitches. He's been really effective so far.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. The pitch called strike 3. That is the ball game. Paulino strikes out the side in the 9th to earn the save. Final score 9-6. 9 runs on 13 hits.